Hi, ladies. Good morning and happy Thursday. It's a beautiful morning. It's cold, but it feels really good. It's a new day. I wanted to just throw out our weekly video blog, and I'm gonna use Alex's testimony from yesterday because I just feel that we have to share our struggles that turned into a testimony for others to understand and just know that, everything always works out for a reason. So, you guys probably are aware that Alex did not pass his test, and yesterday was a tough day in the home last night. We had a lot of hurt, disappointment, wondering, okay, God, why is this happening? We prayed and we believed and we studied and, we did everything that we could do so that Alex could succeed. And, he didn't in some retrospect, but it doesn't mean that we lost faith or we don't believe, that God didn't provide for us. God's doing something, and we always go off that saying, everything happens for a reason. And sometimes we don't know why God does what he does. And this is one of those situations, but instead of, dwelling in our sorrows and being mad with God or being mad with each other or just trying to figure out ways why things didn't work out the way they didn't work out. We just, we left it in God's hands, and, God's going to provide. He always does. And he's never let us down as long as him and I have been serving God. God has always came through for us. Maybe not in our time, but he always has come through. So I'm just here to tell you that whatever you've gone through, maybe there's a relationship or a job opportunity or something at church or in your home, and you prayed and you fasted and you believed and you knew in your heart that it was going to be done and it didn't happen. It's going to happen at one point or another. And the only way that it's going to happen is if you continue to believe and have that faith and keep waking up and having that determination, knowing that it's going to come through. And maybe if it doesn't come through, and it's because God has something bigger and better for you. But don't believe the lies that the enemy will put into your mind, into your heart, and tell you that, you're not going to meet your dream guy, or, your marriage is going to fall apart, or you're not going to get that job position because you're not worthy of it. And those are all just negative thoughts. And I don't want you to think like that. I want you to think like, wow, I'm going to find the man of my dreams. I am going to get that job, and I am going to get that house, or I am going to have a family. You have to really believe and speak life into it, because if you don't speak life into it, you're not going to get it. You're just going to keep attracting negative energy into your life, and you're going to just be surrounded by that. And who wants to live like that? And we don't want that, and God doesn't want that for you. So if there's a disappointment that came your way or a setback, dust yourself off, pick yourself up, and just say, you know what? Okay, God, I get it. I know this is not my time. Why? I don't know, but I'm going to still believe in you. I'm still going to have faith. I'm still going to pray. I'm still going to wake up every day and do what I need to do to get what you want for my life. And that's the kind of attitude that you have to have. And if you keep having that attitude, you're going to get very far in life, and I truly believe that. Alex and I have accomplished a lot of things in our life, and we've been very blessed, but yet we've also been through a lot of tough trials, and there's just a lot of things that we've been through, and maybe at some point we'll share with you, but things haven't always been this great, and even when we weren't serving God, we had some hard battles, and there was a time when we almost didn't even get married because of certain situations that were in our way. But we believed and we loved each other, and we supported each other, and we knew that, we wanted to be a team, and we knew that this is what we wanted. So we fought for it. We cried, we argued, we laughed, and we came out of it. We won. We got the victory. And sometimes it takes longer than others. I mean, look at Alex's situation. This is the fourth time that he took his test, and he still hadn't passed. But the good news is that he's not going to give up, because that's not the man that he is. He's a hard worker. He's a great provider. He's a good husband, a good coach, and an amazing father. And he's not going to give up. And I won't allow him to give up, because I'm not a quitter. And there's no quitting in our house. We're Team Zapien, and, we're all about, working hard and fighting for what we believe in. And yeah, we might fall down and stumble, but that's okay. We pick ourselves up, and we dust ourselves off, and, today's a new day, and we have different attitudes, and we have different mindsets, and we're still going to pray, and we're still going to believe that he's going to pass that test. When is he going to pass the test? I don't know. I can't tell you that, but we know that he is going to pass that test. And that's the kind of attitude that you have to have. If there's a relationship that, you're fighting for in your marriage, maybe your marriage is not going well, but if you want to reconcile that marriage, you have to fight for it. You have to fight. You can't give up. If there's a fitness goal that you want and maybe you haven't achieved it yet, fight for it. Keep fighting for it. Keep believing for it. Keep praying and just keep having faith. If there's, a job opportunity that you want and you just keep getting slammed, the door slammed in your face, you keep fighting for it. Don't give up. Too many people give up and they live in unhappy lives and they're dwelling in their problems and poor me, poor this. No. That's not the way to live. The way to live is to have faith, and have determination, to have perseverance, and just fight for what you believe in and what you love and what you admire, and be around people who are like that. That's important. That is really important, because we can't go through life, alone. We need our faith. We need our friends. We need our family that's going to support us. Not everyone's going to support us or be cheering us on, but for those that do, just love them. Love on them and just be thankful for them, because, it's so easy to just be like, whatever, good for them. But to be genuinely happy for someone and supportive for someone really makes the situation, a lot easier. And that's kind of how we feel this morning. We woke up, today's a good day, we're blessed, we're alive, we have a son coming, and we have friends and family that love us and support us and that just been there for us. And, we're not going to let this setback bring us down. We're still going to, believe, and that day is going to come when he's going to pass that test, and we're going to be jumping for joy. We're going to be crying because we're so excited. All the hard work has paid off. But right now, we're just going to enjoy today, because this is the day that God gave us, and we're going to rejoice, and we're just going to be thankful. We're going to be thankful for what is going on in our life, and continue to pray and believe, and not be mad at God. We don't have a right to be mad at God, and, this is just a unforeseen situation, and, like I said, we're going to rise out of it. So, like I said, just have faith and believe, and don't live in your past. You're not your past. And too many times people do that, like, oh, I can't do it. I already failed 3 times, or I've already tried dating and it just didn't work out, or I can't find my dream home. There's too many offers on it. But the right one will come along. And the only way that it's going to come along is if you believe, you have faith, and you keep fighting for what you believe in. So just know that God has your back. Even when you're in that dark hole and you can't see the light, God's there. God is there. Even when you see a little itty bitty teeny vision of the light, you just break out of that dark hole and go after it. Okay, go after those dreams, those goals, and living that life just full of just living life, just full of happiness and peace, and that's what it's about. So I hope that you find this inspiring, and we thank you for all the prayers and positive thoughts that you were giving Alex, and you guys are just awesome. And today's a new day, and he's still awesome, and he still has a job, and that has nothing to do with anything. But we're going to rejoice today. We're going to be happy, because this is the day that the Lord has made, and we're not going to dwell in our setbacks, because that's not who we are. So, and that's not who you are designed to be. So if you're feeling that way this morning, I hope that this inspires you, and that you just, this smacks you on the head, and you just get a little more motivated and just go after it and dust yourself off and just enjoy this beautiful day. Okay? So I hope this helps. That's really about it. Okay, so have a good day, and there's boot camp tonight, so be there or be blank. You fill in the blank. Okay, so we love you, and keep fighting for what you believe in. Have faith. Don't give up. Pray, 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 pray. Okay? We love you. Have a good day. Bye.